Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube video, Loveless Relationships. What do you do when you fuss and fight every night? What do you do when you can't stand each other no more? What do you do when you can't find true love? What do you do when you done went on all these dating sites? You tried everything, but you can't find what you're looking for. What do you do when you don't love yourself enough to take care of yourself or look the part that you want to look? I'm just saying, some of us, we are our own problem and we cause headache for everybody else. You can't walk around here looking like who did it and why, talking about your standing as Beyonce or Jada Pickett or Halle Berry. Man, them girls fine. I mean, you ain't got that kind of money, player. Leave that alone. You driving a Honda. Ain't nothing wrong with Hondas and Hyundais. But you gotta love yourself to know that you gotta date somebody driving a Toyota or a Chevy, something. I'm just saying, if you in a Lamborghini, look for Lamborghinis and Bentleys. But if your car is pay here, drive here, and you got to make a payment every 2 weeks, leave them girls alone. They ain't for you. Stop chasing something you ain't trying to get. What do you do when you been married for years and you and your spouse are not making love? It happens. What do you do when you want to be touched in that special way? What do you do when you want to be whole? What do you do when the person you with just married you for a cover or for a show? They never loved you. They just wanted to marry you to hide what they really was doing. What do you do when your marriage is a sham? What do you do when the thriller's gone? What do you do when it's not easy like Monday morning no more? What do you do when you got all these children running around the house? What do you do when the bills and the money don't match? What do you do? Loveless relationships. What do you do when you've been in something so long you don't see no way out? What do you do when your only source of joy is a plate of food? Ho-hos, potato chips, danishes, ice cream, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, fries, onion rings, chips and dip, nachos, guacamole. What do you do when you eating yourself to death because you don't leave the person you with because you've been in this sham for so long and you feel like I don't want people to judge me, but they already know what you're going through. They see you not happy. Depression takes on many forms, but one thing the one true thing that causes a lot of depression in a lot of people is love. They don't love themselves. They don't value themselves. They just don't see no hope. They're just throwing the towel at an early age. And they feel like people should accept me for who I am. But what happens when you don't accept yourself for who you are? What do you do when you don't love yourself? What do you do when you don't value yourself? You keep making excuses. The reason why I don't date because my husband treated me. All these dudes out here, you still mad and angry about the dude that didn't like you in the first place. Really, really? How can you hate all women because the one you been was no good? Stop letting your past dictate your future. Move on, move forward. Some of us, we can't get to our next level because we still looking back. We still holding on hurt. We can't let that thing go because we don't love ourselves to let it go. We let that stuff feed us like cancer. But my email is weldon or112@gmail.com. Loveless relationships. First, you gotta love yourself because you define your relationship. Once again, weldon or112@gmail.com. weldon or112@gmail.com. weldon or112@gmail.com. Love you. Loveless relationships, so sad. Love yourself first.